Hey guys, welcome back to Scratch Manga. Today I'm going to be showing you all the stuff I picked up this month in the month of May. First, we got Blade of the Immortal single. Thought it was really cool, so I picked it up. I really hope I like Blade of the Immortal. It looks really cool. Next thing I picked up this month, I got Golgo 13 volumes 2 up here, all the way through 13. I'm missing one because I couldn't find it at the store, but I looked it up in this series. It's not, like, it's a series you can really read anywhere and be fine. So, I picked it up. I've kind of paged through some of the chapters. It's been pretty interesting so far. It's about a hitman. I'm really excited to read the rest of that. Next, we got ROD, Read or Die. Found this and thought it looked pretty interesting. It's also an older Viz series, so decided to pick it up. I got that at Half Price Books. Then I got Sayuki. It's a series that deals with, like, heaven and hell and that kind of stuff. It looked pretty interesting, so I picked it up. One Piece Volume 98. I'm working on getting all the One Piece post-box set stuff. I'll probably buy the box sets at some point, but just Wano in general I want to collect because it's the first arc that I was there when it was coming out weekly. Next up, I got Gantz Omnibus Volume 1. Saw it at a bookstore, decided to pick it up. I'm really excited to check out this series. A lot of people say really good stuff about it. Next up, we got 1 through 14 of Love Hina. Saw it at Half Price and just couldn't resist because of just a complete series and how harder to find it is. So I picked that up. I'm really excited to read that. Now moving on to the new stuff I got. I got Orange, 1, 2, To You, Dear One, and Future. I don't know if this goes complete, but I think it is. I'm really excited to read Orange. I've heard a lot of good things, so can't wait to get into this one. Next up, Oshinoko Volume 2. I did make it all the way to current with the series, but I can't find Volume 1 in the physical. But it's such a good series. I mean, if you're not reading this right now, you're missing out. It's so good. Next up, Undead Unluck 11. Been reading this series in physicals up to Volume 9. I was waiting for 11 to come in before I started 10 so I could finish the arc, but now I can. It's really cool, and they switched to Dark Spines. I feel okay about that. I know a lot of people are kind of mad. Next up, I picked up Tista. It's by the same guy who wrote Spy X Family. Really excited to dive into this world. The final volume, Volume 2, comes out in July, so I'll pick it up then. I'm just curious to see what he cooked up before Spy X Family. Next up, I got The Elusive Samurai, Volumes 4 and 5. I've read the first volume of the series. It was really good, so I decided to pick up some more. Next up, I got Call of the Night, Volumes 4, 6, 8, and 9. I am current with this series, so I just wanted to get it and I won't just collect the whole series because I do read it weekly. And actually, now that the Viz started publishing weekly, I can read it. Next up, got the Fire Force Omnibus 4. I really like Fire Force. I watched both seasons of the anime, and I love the connecting spines, so really excited to keep going with that. Next up, I got Paradise Kiss, the 20th Anniversary Edition. It's a very thick piece of manga, but it's by the same person who wrote Nana, so pretty excited to check it out. And last but certainly not least, we got JoJo's Part 2. I read Part 1, I reviewed it, decided it was time to pull the trigger on Part 2. So excited to get into it, and yeah. That's everything I hauled in May. I mean, I said I wasn't planning on hauling anything, but look what happened. Mostly because of the Barnes & Noble sale this Memorial Day weekend and the rewards. So, yeah. But that's everything I hauled in May. And I'll see you guys again next month.